Well, you could tell by the way they use their walk. They're the Australian Bee Gees, and they've been staying alive in the music world for more than 24 years. Their group is getting ready to perform Saturday at the Music Hall in Detroit. One of the band members, Matt Baldoni, is with us now. Matt, first off, I apologize for the puns, and I knew I was going to do a horrible job at that, but I wanted to make sure people didn't turn the channel already. So
absolutely, I understand.
Full apology for that. But all right, I understand the group is considered one of the best at honoring the Bee Gees, and you've been named also one of the best tribute bands in Vegas. Can you talk about the history of the group and how long you've been together and how did it form?
Absolutely. The group formed in Melbourne, Australia 25 years ago. So that would be 96 or 97, I think. I'm not sure when their anniversary is. They toured all over the world before they got to Las Vegas 10 years ago. When they got to the Las Vegas Strip at the Excalibur Hotel 10 years ago, they opened to a sold-out show and have been successful ever since. And we continue to tour around the world, including Detroit this weekend.
So people going to the show, I mean, what kind of Bee Gees are they going to hear? Is it mainly 70s? And can you tell us about some of your favorites that you like to perform?
Right. We cover about 5 decades of Bee Gees with, of course, heavy emphasis on the Saturday Night Fever period, heavy emphasis on the dance music, and also emphasis on the tunes from the 60s that we particularly like.
So I want to talk a little bit about, you're in Vegas too, and you have the show coming this weekend too. How often are you guys performing in Vegas?
6 nights a week, year round at the Excalibur Hotel on the Strip. Come see us.
It's a lot of shows, and yeah, you'll be in Detroit this weekend, so we're going to be excited to hear that. What kind of feedback are you getting from fans?
I mean, anything negative we get, we usually read it. We don't actually hear it from anyone, you know?
That can be good or bad, but usually good.
That's so rare. Frankly, this is a very hard group to accurately portray. So we work very hard on getting the accuracy of the vocal harmonies. As we try to do that as best we can, we get complimented, and we appreciate it. You know,
I was wondering too, I mean, if you heard from Barry, I know the band's been around for a long time too, and maybe some of the other brothers in years past before they passed away. If you get feedback actually from maybe Barry or the other brothers earlier on?
Well, frankly, it's important for us to check in with the Gibb family because we want to make sure that we are being respectful and authentic about what we're doing. So far, everything we've heard from the Gibb family, Barry is aware of us, and he does know where we are and what we're doing. We're very appreciative of his support. And so long as we remain respectful, I think we both can keep going.
Well, you go to musichall.org. We want to be sure to plug that you're headed to Music Hall Saturday night.
Yes.
So again, that's musichall.org. And is this going to be different, you think, from the Vegas show while you're here in Detroit?
Well, first of all, I think anybody who ever plays in Detroit needs to remember what an important town for the music business Detroit has been. So because Motown has been an incredible influence on the Bee Gees, we'll be including a little bit more dance music than we do in the Las Vegas show.
Well, from everything I've seen and read about, you guys really put on a great show, and it sounds fantastic. So Matt Baldoni, the Australian Bee Gees, you can catch them Saturday night at the Music Hall on Madison in Detroit. Thanks, Matt, for spending part of your morning with us. We really appreciate it. Have fun this weekend.
My pleasure. See you, Detroit.